I am in Anaconda Cloud and I created a new notebook and let's play with some code here. Yeah, some variable assignments, nothing fancy. I will create a variable a variable b. I will say a minus 1. Okay, yeah, a is a minus 1. And here I will say just a is b minus a. Okay, and then I will say c is 1 divided by a, d is c plus 2, and yeah, let's display d. Okay, guys, it's very trivial. Okay, yeah, if you spotted the problem here is good. If not, the way we do it is we'll execute this Python code. Yeah, let's see. Let's run this one. So first of all, yes, I'm asked to select to pick up an environment. Okay, let's pick up one here. I don't care which one is this. And yes, this is what we get. Zero division error at C equal 1 divided by A. And yes, you can see the error is trivial. I did this on purpose. But how to debug this? Let's assume that there's a more complex expression or a more complex code here. Sometimes it's hard to spot the problem. Okay, I just kept this on purpose, very simple. But one way to do it, yes, in Anaconda Cloud is to click Fix Code. You see, they have this here. They have also a button here calling the same. Let's do this. Yeah, Anaconda Assistant. Okay, this will call the Anaconda AI Assistant. They will tell me first, yeah, okay, this is what's happening, blah, 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 a big one. This tries to divide 1 by 0, causing 0. Okay, and would you like me to provide the corrected code with the solutions that avoids the division by error? Okay, I will say yes. And yeah, you see the interaction here, and they will provide me the code, which is fixed, and I can say export and run this chat in your notebook. And I click on this one. And look, they will bring me this into a new code block, okay, code cell. And what they will do, they will check for A, okay, before calling C is, otherwise they will tell me a message. So yeah, you can run this one right now. Let's run this one. And look, it cannot divide by 0. A needs to be no 0. So yes, this is great. Yes, this is a new way of doing things, and definitely this is specific to Anaconda Cloud. And you'll have other frameworks where this works, but Jupyter Labs itself, because Anaconda is based on Jupyter Lab, doesn't have an AI assistant. So what other ways do we have to fix this? So let me close this first and let me remove what I added here. Okay, all these explanations, all this stuff. Yeah, I will say edit delete cell. Okay, I don't want this one either. And yeah, one other way to do it would be to let's just add let's just add one other code here and call a magic command. Okay, we already reviewed this, and we'll say okay, debug. Okay, let's execute this one with a percent in front, and once again this executed the previous cell. Yeah, this executed the previous cell, and I got something very similar. You see, they detected the error. But look, what do I have here? IPDB. This is a IPython, interactive Python debugger. Okay, and this comes, Jupyter Lab comes actually with this interactive debugger. You can run it, you can use this from a command line with IPython. What can we do here? Yeah, let's for instance type some help, and you see, we we hit the right command. Okay, assuming you don't know the commands and you have h or help and all these commands. Yeah, you have let's say, okay, right before c, I want to see the value of the variable a, and you have this p here. Yeah, the p will show you the variable, and if you say pa, okay, is 0. Now you can conclude. Yeah, let's see pc. Okay, uh, you see what I get is something confusing. 0.1 here. Yeah, it is or it's not really right. Yeah, but this is what we get, guys. And Yeah, definitely. If you're debugging from the command line, you can look at this, but that's rather like an old generation debugger. There are other ways to do this presently, okay? So going back, let's look at the third way to do this. And the third way would be to click here. You see, you have a debugger, okay? And yeah, you may have a look at this one, but how to set a breakpoint here? Yeah, how to set a breakpoint. So going back, yeah, I will close this one for now, but going back, you see I have line numbers here. What if you have a lot of lines here and it's hard to spot the line numbers? Well, you have in view, yeah, view show line number. So first of all, let's do this, okay? Second, you have also a debugger here, a button here saying enabled debugger, okay? If I click on this one, this will not work because it depends. You need basically a different kernel, okay? You need a kernel that supports an interactive debugger. And yeah, you can pick up another one, but look, SciPy tutorials, okay, this should work. Yeah, this should work. I can tell you if you scroll at the end and you say assign, you'll see the difference, okay, because the kernel will restart right now. And let's click on this one. Oh, okay, you see the color change here. The color changed, and yes, if I go over this bar here, you see that I get also a red circle there. So if I set it to where my statement fails, yeah, I can do this before, okay, and I can move here. I can start again. Look, I can start again. The code runs. I can run again all the code from this cell. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, I started it, and you see this will stop on the first breakpoint. Okay, if you look on the right side, if you already did some programming in life, yeah, in other more evolved environment, you should be familiar with this way of debugging it. Yeah. If not, maybe that's too advanced for you, and it depends whether or not you like it. But yeah, this will help you big time if you write complex code, and if your code fails. And yeah, that's one way to do it. This is what the more advanced, yeah, the more advanced software developers do. This is how we debug it, and we can watch the variables here. You see, you have the variables A, B, yeah. You can say the globals here, yeah. You can switch between globals and locals. You see the kernels and you see the commands here. Yeah, this would be to terminate, and this is step by step. Okay, like this one, step in. Yeah, step over. Okay, I that's the one that I use frequently. And look, if I click on this one, you see that the next statement executed, and we move the cursor to the next step. Okay, I will do this again. Okay, A, you see A and B, they changed. A is 0, okay, B is 2. And this is good because we're on C equal 1 divided by A. And if A is 0, we can already spot the problem. Yeah. You can move further, but that's where the exception, yeah, basically will trigger. Yeah, yet again, you see, and yeah, definitely this way of debugging it by executing the code step by step, yeah, could be very useful, and that's a third way to do it. This is a second way to do it, as you can see in Jupyter Lab, yeah, because you don't have a AI assistant in Jupyter Lab, but here definitely you can use AI to help you with debugging the code as well.